Hey guys, Mike Castaneda here again today for Green Mountain Grills. We're going to make this fantastic steak sandwich. It's going to be a take on like a chimichurri ribeye steak sandwich. I mean, it's just awesome. So the first thing we do is get the marinade going here. We just have a nice little handful of cilantro, just kind of give it a rough chop. Nothing too fancy, we're just going to end up throwing it in the blender. We just have one little stalk here of green onion. We're going to do the exact same thing. Take that nasty little end off. Alright, now to this, what you want to do to prepare a little bit ahead of time, take tomatillo and cook it in a little bit of water, get it nice and boiled, you know, just going to soften it up a little bit. You want to save the tomatillo back with about a quarter cup of water here, so we're going to go ahead and add that. It's best to have this nice and chilled ahead of time. This is pretty much basically fresh off the stove here, so you can see a little bit of smoke. If you try to do a marinade that way though, you're going to kind of cook your steak a little bit before it has a chance to actually take on flavor. So for the sake of the video, we're carrying through with it, but definitely you want to have it chilled ahead of time, or make your marinade and then chill it to ensure that you're not cooking your steak. All right, I have about a tablespoon here of Knorr chicken bouillon powder. Crack some fresh pepper in here. Then we're going to do about 2/3 cup of oil, and then we'll be set. Alright, let's get this rolling. Alright, once we have everything incorporated here, we want to give it a little taste just to make sure you have the flavor set. That tastes awesome. If you want to, you can add a little bit of extra salt, pepper, whatever you'd like. You can even add little touches of like lime, vinegar, any kind of acid if you want to kind of incorporate that. I think that tastes perfect. So now we have some beautiful ribeye here. Just going to take this, throw it into my bag, get it all marinating. And we're going to have this sit. You want to set it about at least an hour if you're going to go ahead and just take it straight to the grill. I mean, if you can do this overnight, I mean, that's just that much more flavor you're going to impart here. Try to remove as much air as you can. Make sure it's nice and incorporated in here. Let it sit, and then we're off to the grill. You know, we have this cook about 5 minutes or so per side, just to make sure you get a nice color. I like to rotate it, try to get a little char mark on it every 2-3 minutes or so, and then flip it over, repeat the same. I generally go for about a medium rare, medium temperature. I think it's pretty optimal for steak, but everyone has their own opinion on that. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go ahead and slice this up. Earlier we had a little bit of the marinade left over, so I went ahead and saved a little bit. I like to kind of just dress it up, kind of reinforce that chimichurri flavor, and I mean, it's fantastic for the steak. So let's go ahead and get this sliced up. Slice off that little bit here. I like to kind of cut it a little contour here. You want to go a little thin, not too terribly thin, but enough that it's pretty easy to chew through. A nice ribeye with a medium rare cook on it. I mean, it's going to be easy enough to chew through anyway, but just reinforcing that, I guess. Okay, after we have a nice little bit set up here, and take one of these buns, slice it on through, start slicing on some steak here. Once you have that, add a touch of your marinade. That is going to be amazing. All right. What do you think? Call that good? Beautiful chimichurri style ribeye steak sandwich.